My name is Tajiana. I go by Taji. Welcome to the podcast, Sis, Hear Me Out. So today, on this episode, I do want to talk about this motto that my mom used to have. So we have this drill team called Washington Diamonds Drill Team. Shout out to Fawn Sterling, which is my mother. She created this drill team out of pure will and strength and with the hopes of having a whole bunch of girls in the community to, stay out of trouble and win trophies. And so, I don't know, it was great for me. I loved it. I mean, there was times where it was tough, but I loved it. It was great. It helped build my confidence and helped build, honestly, endurance, I would say, because I feel like there was a lot of cases and times in drill team where it was tested. And there was a lot of times where I had to... Oh, and for everyone who doesn't know what drill team is, it's like a style of dance, step, mixed together. Our first couple of years, we didn't have drums, so it was completely whistle, feet, hands, clap, like sort of thing. And then the last couple of years, it was like drums, dance, step. So yeah, it's a mixture of those things. And during our practices, we have these things called Real Talk, and my mom brought to our circle this thing called Attitude is Everything. When you're on a team with a whole bunch of girls, you are bound to have some sort of attitude, somebody irritated somewhere, not liking something or someone, or, and so she brought this whole idea, attitude is everything. So, I kind of read off some things that we needed to look at as a team and to change our heart posture and our mind posture when we come into practice and stuff like that. And I've honestly applied that to my life. For example, like when I go to work, even this morning, I was having a hard time, like struggling. And I was like, you know what? I need to sit here and be like, I get to go to work. I get to go to work. I get to go to work. Like, and be super happy about that, because once I said I get to go to work and kind of repeated that, like, let it marinate in my head, then I was able to just be like, you know what? I need to get up, put on my clothes. This is a blessing. This is a job that I wanted. It's really close by. Like, I should be ready to go, So I feel like having that mind frame towards everything is so... I feel like it's so obvious, but it's one of the hardest things when you're in your own head. So, yeah, I just want to encourage everybody to... because now we're in March. We're kicking it off. We are trying to, settle in this year. And we're like, all right, this is our year. We're all pretty much saying that. Or we're saying this is not our year. Because things have been happening in the first 2 months. But you know what? We still have time to make it up. To make up our mistakes already, to make up our attitude, to make up our energy towards this year. Because honestly, everything's about energy. That's what I'm gonna say. Because, yeah, that's just how I think. And so, yeah, even going to the gym, I'm like, all right, girl, like, Get up, get your, I don't know, your leggings on, get your little nice sports bra on, and, put your hair up in a cute style, get a little cute jacket on. Like, I feel like when I think of it like that, then it's easier for me to want to go and do these things. But when I get into this attitude of like, I'm tired, I'm this, I'm that, I feel like everything's a mind game. Like, I just need to convince myself, like, hey girl, you got this, And so, yeah, I just want to encourage everybody to get up, get ready, start showing out, start getting ready for this, this season of rain. And I want to say new beginnings, because I really feel like spring is like the thing for new beginnings. And so, yeah, I do want to encourage that. And then also, sorry, I was pausing because there was something on my mind about school. So I'm going back to school in spring. I'm so nervous, but there was a conversation that me and my partner said and talked about how we're gonna have to sit down and talk about the dynamics of the home, because starting back school and having 2 little kids and trying to work out, and there's a lot with that. And so I feel like I had to tell him, I was like, hey, like, we can't think of this thing as a big thing, because then my attitude towards it is going to be like, oh my gosh, school is this big thing, and I'm going to have to stress out because it's this big thing, instead of minimizing it and being like, you know what? I'm going to take it one day at a time. I'm going to do one assignment at a time, and I'm going to just sit and literally take it one day at a time. Because if I think of it as this big, huge project, it's going to be a big, huge project in my head. I'm going to have a big, huge, and so, yeah, I really think that attitude is everything, and it literally counts for everything. I don't know. It's insane. Like, oh, I gotta get laundry done. If I get the kids' clothes put up, I then have an easy morning. I can get the clothes out faster, have their socks ready. I don't have to go looking through a bin. When I think like that, things run smoother. So I encourage this, and I put this on you guys, and I hope you enjoyed this little word of encouragement. Next week, I want to interview my sister, and I just kind of want to ask her some things about, what her thoughts are on sisterhood, because I feel like this is the time right now where people either slip into bad habits or start good habits. And I feel like sisterhood and even brotherhood is really important, And so, yeah, I just want to thank you for stopping by and listening to Sis Hear Me Out. I really do appreciate you guys engaging with Spotify and Instagram. Instagram, you can follow me at Sis Hear Me Out. And YouTube, you can look up Sis Hear Me Out. Amazon Music, Sis Hear Me Out. All the things, Sis Hear Me Out. And then also, if you want to support, you can go to buymeacoffee.com, and you can just look up Sis Hear Me Out or my name, Tajiana Sterling, and you should be able to find me there if you want to support. And then also you can go on my website for some other ways to support. But yeah, other than that, thank you guys.